Hello everybody, I'm Cheryl Tally Moss. Welcome to my organic food forest. In this episode, I'm going to share with you the sweet potatoes that we harvested from a potato that was left over or found in my pantry.
My name is Brian and we're gonna harvest sweet potatoes.
Okay, all right, thanks Brian. Guys, if you look right here, you'll see that all of our vines have died back. They were damaged in the frost, and this is the first day I got some help. So Brian and I are going to harvest it. I'm going to put the camera down, turn the bucket over on that blue tarp, and then we'll see what we have. So right here I am removing all of the leaves, and we're pulling up a few sweet potatoes, and I'm showing Brian where to pinch them off and not break it off from the potato stem. And I'm also reminding him to carefully look through the vines. Right here we found a couple of sweet potatoes in a bunch, so we removed those, and he's getting the loose ones out on top. And here I'm reminding him to wiggle the potato around in a circular motion. Don't just grab it and pull it out, because it's tender and it will snap off, and we don't want them to snap off and break in half, because we're not going to eat these yet, because we're going to cure them, and I'll explain to you how we're going to cure them in a few minutes. So Brian is wiggling, he's really excited, and he got a nice sized sweet potato out. And we're putting them over in that container. And then we're just filling around to see if there are any more that are on top of the surface that will be easily removed. And he's wiggling that one around. And we got a few more out. So here I'm reminding him again, don't yank on it. And if you go back in my catalog and look at some of my previous videos, you will see several of my grand angels helping me harvest our potatoes, sweet potatoes, last year and the year before. Okay, so Brian and I have flipped the container over, this tote right here, 126 gallons or 120 gallons, I'm not sure. Can't remember. So now you're going to go through there, Brian, and see if you can get some? Here's one here.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
A really good one.
Maria came after school, and she helped me with her brother, Brian. I'm going to get a little closer so you can see. These are some nice sweet potatoes. Remember, these were free. Brian, you want to show yours? Bria? All right. Let's talk about curing the sweet potatoes. You want to be sure to cure your sweet potatoes, because they will become sweeter. Now, you can eat them right out of the garden, but I guarantee you they won't taste as sweet unless you cure them. And you simply do that by putting them in a room that is 75 degrees for 7 to 10 days. I have a grow room, and it's the warmest room in the house. And so if I set my thermostat on 73, I know from doing this before that it'll be 75 degrees in that room, because it's right above the furnace. So I put them in there, and I let the starches turn into sweet sugar. And for long-term storage, you would need to cure them at a temperature of 90 degrees and 85% humidity. And this is for people who have large crops of sweet potatoes, but the average home gardener wouldn't have to do that. Ryan, I thank you for taking time out of your schedule to watch our video. We really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye now.
The end.